What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? One of the all-time most despicable human beings in the human race, Thomas Jefferson, owned over 100 slaves. Now, a black woman will run his foundation. Man, I wish I could see him turning over in his grave. Man, I'd just go there and open up the casket and stand over him with a 2x4. Bam! Every time he turn over, he hit him all on his bones. I hit him on the bone part, like anywhere, like kneecaps, head, back of his head, shoulders, anywhere where the bone is prominent. There, bam, bam, bam. Oh, it's a beautiful thing, man. She is long dead, but the presence of Sally Hemings looms larger than life at Thomas Jefferson's Monticello, the plantation where she was enslaved for most of her life and where a $35 million restoration of the grounds made way for the Life of Sally Hemings exhibit. A modest room tucked away in a wing of the great mansion that curators hope will encompass the story of a woman whose life and legacy was often ignored in history, lest it mar a great man's legacy. Now, as the black woman who bore 6 children by America's 3rd president symbolically steps from the shadows, another black woman, alive, brilliant, and in all ways free, literally steps up to lead Monticello forward. On June 15, Melody Barnes was elected vice chairman of the Thomas Jefferson Foundation, the nonprofit that has owned and operated Monticello for 95 years. And after a 2-year term, she will become the group's chairman, the first black person, man or woman, to ever inhabit the role. Ironically, I went to Thomas Jefferson High School, and I received the Jefferson Book Award as a student, she says, noting that she has loved history since she was a girl. As an African-American woman from Virginia, it's important for me to be at the Thomas Jefferson Foundation because for so long, black people in Virginia have not had their story told and have not been asked to tell their story. I don't know how I feel about this. Basically, she was hired to preserve a slave owner's legacy. I guess you could look at it like, okay, well, you got a black woman in there and she's gonna make sure that the whole story is told about this guy, you know, who was the 3rd president of the United States, at least on record. But still, I don't think none of them deserve any type of recognition in terms of museums, street names, required subjects to read in school. Man, none of that. They don't get nothing from me. Nothing. And also, if that museum, that foundation was located in the South, people would be calling for it to be torn down. Thomas Jefferson was a slave owner. He deserves no respect. I say tear it down. Tear the whole damn foundation down. On top of everything, Thomas Jefferson was also an adulterer and a rapist. This is facts. It's documented. The woman, Sally Hemings, had 6 of his kids. 4 died before they became adults. This dude was an original deadbeat dad. He deserves no respect whatsoever, none. And he kept his children's mother as a slave for decades. What a rotten piece of human waste. This guy deserves no accolades, no honor. The Confederates were traitors, but so was Thomas Jefferson, a traitor to humanity. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?